Welcome to Dream Speak English. In every video, we explore stories that bring English to life. Today's journey takes us into tea beneath the open sky. Let's get started. The afternoon holds its breath between warmth and coolness. A man carries a wooden tray across the grass. His steps fall softly on the earth. Behind him, a woman follows with a folded parasol tucked beneath her arm. They walk toward a clearing where the ground opens to the sky. The clearing sits at the edge of a small garden. Trees frame the space on three sides, their branches swaying gently. The fourth side opens completely to the horizon, glowing with the last golden hours of day. The man sets down the tray on a small wooden table. Years of weather have softened its edges. The woman opens the parasol with a quiet snap of fabric, positioning it carefully so shade falls across the table. This shelter creates a small room beneath the vast ceiling of sky. On the tray rest two porcelain cups, a teapot, and a small plate of plain biscuits. Steam rises from the teapot's spout in delicate threads. The woman settles into a low chair. Her movements carry no rush. The man sits across from her. Between them, the table becomes a small stage where an ancient ritual will unfold. Tea arrived in many lands through long journeys. Merchants carried it across mountains and deserts. Sailors brought it over oceans in wooden ships. Each culture shaped its meaning differently. Some made it a ceremony of precision, others made it daily comfort. Here, in this moment, tea becomes a bridge between two people. The man lifts the teapot. His hand wraps around the warm ceramic body. He pours slowly, watching amber liquid fill the first cup. The sound creates a gentle rhythm. The woman watches the stream of tea with steady eyes. She looks at his hands, at the careful angle of the pot, at the way steam rises and disperses. He fills the second cup with the same measured pace. The woman reaches for her cup. She wraps both hands around it, letting heat seep into her palms. She does not lift it immediately. The man mirrors her gesture. For a moment, they simply hold their tea, two people cradling warmth as daylight begins its slow departure. This pause creates anticipation. The hands receive comfort. The nose catches subtle fragrance. All the senses engage before taste. The woman lifts her cup and sips carefully. Hot liquid touches her tongue, floods her mouth with warmth and flavor. Her eyes close for just a second. When they open, she looks past the man toward the horizon. Her shoulders drop slightly. The tea has begun its work of releasing tension. They sit in silence. This silence carries no discomfort. It stretches between them like a shared blanket. In this culture of tea drinking, silence holds equal value to conversation. The parasol above them catches the breeze. Its fabric ripples gently, creating sounds like distant water or turning pages. The man sets his cup down and reaches for a biscuit. He breaks it in half with a clean snap. He offers half to the woman. She takes it with a slight nod. Her fingers brush his for the briefest moment. Physical contact, however brief, registers as significant in such stillness. Throughout history, people have gathered around tea for many reasons. In some places, tea ceremonies became spiritual practices teaching discipline and mindfulness. In other places, tea became social glue. Friends met to share news. Families gathered to mark the end of day. Here, beneath this parasol, tea serves as anchor. It gives two people a shared focus. The ritual of pouring and sipping creates structure for unstructured time. The woman pours more tea into both cups. Her movements echo the man's earlier pour. This mirroring strengthens their connection. When two people perform the same actions, they align rhythmically. Their bodies begin to synchronize, building a subtle bond. A bird calls from a nearby tree. Its song rings clear in the cooling air. Both listeners turn their heads slightly toward the sound. The bird calls again, then falls silent. Its brief appearance becomes part of their experience, a small gift from the natural world. The sky continues its transformation. Golden light softens into shades of orange and pink. These colors spread across the horizon like watercolor bleeding into wet paper. The woman's face catches this light, making her skin glow softly. Emotional comfort often comes through the senses. The gentle breeze on skin creates pleasant coolness. Distant sounds of evening fill the ears without noise. The smell of tea, earth, and evening air combines into subtle perfume. All these elements calm the nervous system. The man shifts in his chair, stretching his legs out. His posture opens, becoming less formal. This physical opening signals relaxation and trust. The woman observes this change and responds by leaning back in her own chair. They are entering a deeper stage of comfort. Time moves differently now. Minutes stretch and blur. The world beyond the parasol continues, but here urgency dissolves. The woman speaks softly. The air smells different. The man nods, understanding she means the shift from day to night. He does not elaborate. Words become shortcuts between familiar people. Throughout history, tea has carried symbolic meanings. The plant grows slowly, requiring patience and care. This careful treatment mirrors the care humans give to relationships. The brewing process also instructs. Hot water alone offers nothing special. Leaves alone provide no comfort. But water and leaves together, given time, create something greater than their separate parts. The woman looks directly at the man. Her gaze carries a question, though she does not voice it. The man meets her eyes. A conversation happens in this look. She asks if he feels peaceful. He answers that he does. All this passes in perhaps 3 seconds of eye contact. Nonverbal communication often surpasses words in efficiency. The human face conveys vast information through expressions and eyes. Light continues to fade. Orange and pink deepen into purple and deep blue. The first stars appear against the darkening canvas. The woman sets her empty cup down with a soft clink. The sound feels final. She folds her hands in her lap and turns her face toward the open sky. Quiet moments between people serve essential purposes. They allow processing of emotions without pressure. They provide rest from constant stimulation. They create space for organic thoughts to surface. These moments also build trust. When two people can sit together without filling every second with sound, they demonstrate comfort with each other's presence. The man reaches across the table. His hand moves slowly. He places his hand palmed up on the wooden surface, an invitation. The woman places her hand in his. Their fingers curl together loosely. This touch signals affection, equality, trust, and presence. Night has come. The sky has transformed into deep midnight blue, punctured by visible stars. The temperature has dropped. The woman shivers once. The man stands and retrieves a light blanket. He drapes it across her shoulders. She pulls it closer, grateful. This gesture demonstrates how we notice each other's needs and respond. Small acts of attention build the foundation of lasting bonds. The woman extends one corner of the blanket toward him. Now the blanket connects them, a shared source of warmth. They sit closer, their shoulders nearly touching. From somewhere distant comes the sound of laughter. They listen without envy. They have created their own quiet gathering. The evening has reached its natural conclusion. The woman begins to gather the cups. The man helps, their hands occasionally crossing paths. These final actions reinforce partnership. Together, they clear the table through natural collaboration. The man folds the parasol. The fabric collapses with a soft rustle. The protected space dissolves back into open air. They turn to walk back toward the house. The grass beneath their feet feels slightly damp with evening dew. Human connection requires time and attention. The ritual of tea provides permission to pause. It creates a framework for attention without agenda. Pour tea, drink tea, sit together. These simple actions contain depth when performed mindfully. The door to the house opens.
Light spills out into darkness. The man and woman step through, carrying their objects, carrying their experience, carrying the renewed certainty that connection arrives as simply as two people, tea, and the vast ceiling of the sky. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. We hope this story brought you peace and helped you practice English in a gentle way. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe to Dream Speak English for more calming stories that teach and soothe. Leave a comment below and tell us what themes you would like to hear next. Sweet dreams, and until next time.